But this is it. UFC 326 main event time. Charles Oliveira is standing on the edge of the octagon, and we are awaiting the blessed one to make his walk. This is a big fight feel. This just has a special feel with this contest. As soon as it was announced, I think it had a special feel with this contest. It's going to be a special fight. Max Blessed Holloway making his walk to the octagon. Charles Oliveira is awaiting his opponent. We're going to find out who the BMF is right now. And what did we think of Conor McGregor's statements yesterday? He said that Nate Diaz started the BMF belt at 170 pounds. And that's where the belt should be contested at, is 170 pounds. McGregor also said that he's looking like a fridge freezer lately. He's built like a fridge freezer at 170 pounds. Make what you will of that yourself. But basically, he thinks he's built like a tank. And here comes Max Holloway coming out of that Honolulu beat. Here we go. Ono says in the comment section, a BMF belt feels like a big title fight every time. There's something even more majestic about the BMF belt, isn't there? You just know the guy that's carrying that belt is an absolute dog. Think of how that belt has changed hands. Kind of looked at as, I think, nearly as like, not a gimmick, but I think any fighter on the roster would like to hold the BMF belt right now. As much as they like to hold the World Championship, maybe not, but fuck, you'd take it. You'd take it. It's not like a second, it's unique. Well, here we go, guys. Max Blessed Holloway makes his walk to the octagon. He is the BMF champion. He's a bad dude. It's timeless, Max Holloway. He's like a fine wine. He's getting better with age. And it's good to see him fighting the weight division up where he held all his titles. But he is the former UFC featherweight champion, guys. We can't forget that. He is the current UFC BMF champion. He's the most wins and finishes in UFC featherweight history. He's the most significant strikes in UFC history, period, has Max Holloway. I don't know, they had got it up there a minute ago. I don't know what he's got. He's got close to 4,000 significant strikes, and 3,200 of them are probably on Calvin Carter. But Holloway, dangerous dude. I'm picking him to win this fight. I think Max Holloway has got enough in the tank to win this fight right now. And guys, I'll tell you, do not go anywhere. We are seconds away from this fight going down. Seconds. Bruce Buffer's calling them out. It's game time. This is the BMF belt on the line. This could be a generational contest, so I would not go anywhere. Two gladiators about to compete right now. Max Blessed Holloway taking on Charles Oliveira. And even the way Holloway jumped off the cage a minute ago. Pure athleticism. Born to do it. He is born to do it. And we heard Ono say in the comment section, even if it's a BMF belt, feels like a big title fight. This does feel like a really big fight right now. But this is it. So it's going to have to get to the point where I ignore the comment section and just tune into the fight, because if I look at that comment section, I'm afraid somebody's going to reveal something to me that I don't want to see. This is it now. Take Dialing in for this one now. Dialing in for this fight. This is it. Go on, Bruce. Go on, Brucey. Call it out, Bruce. Call it out. Max Holloway taking on Charles Oliveira, lads and ladies. Right now. Right now. Do not blink for this one. I sense a frantic start. Mark Goddard, the man in the middle. I don't think we've seen him all night, have we? And why is he standing against the octagon like that? Like it's some type of a calendar shoot. I said it before, I wouldn't be surprised if Mark Goddard has got a Mark Goddard calendar available on markgoddard.com. He seems like that type of dude. Got Holloway winning. Head says Holloway, heart says Oliveira. It's a 50-50 fight. Who do we think is winning this one, guys? Let me know in the comment section. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Please do smash the video a like. It's main event time. We've been streaming for, I don't know, 4 hours or something. Let's see, but I think we're streaming for over 4 hours now. Here we go. It's time. It's time, Buffer. BMF belt on the line. Here we go, guys. Oliveira takes the center of the cage. What a badass. This is it. Here we go, guys. I don't even want to look at the chat. I'm hiding the chat. But I want to see what you guys are saying. It's game time. Max Holloway against Charles Oliveira. Round one is about to begin. I have hidden the chat. I don't want to see the chat. I'm afraid of what you people will tell me. Somebody's going to reveal it. Here we go. The pride of Hawaii, Max Holloway, defending that BMF belt against Charles Oliveira. Do not go anywhere, lads. Do not go anywhere. This is it. Both men meet in the middle. Will they touch gloves? I can't see why they wouldn't. There's been a ton of respect this week between both men. Here we go. Round one. It's going to be good. That's what Daniel Cormier says. It's going to be good. Expect an explosive start. That was my prediction. I don't think there's going to be any feeling out period here. Here we go. BMF title on the line. Oliveira opens up with a really big leg kick on Holloway. Another one. Holloway pumps that jab out. Nice left and a right hand from Holloway. He is the BMF champ. Put some respect on that name. Oh, a nice left and a nice right from Holloway. And Oliveira's feeling him, but he answers back with his own punches. Both men are trading big shots here early doors. Big takedown from Oliveira. And he just grabbed Holloway. Jesus. He just grabbed him and lifted him off his feet and put him on his back. And Oliveira has that grip early doors. Anything can happen here. He's inside control against Max Holloway. And Oliveira got that takedown with absolute ease. With ease. And the crowd won't like this. But Charles Oliveira has put Max Holloway in a difficult position here. He's inside control. And like a snake, he's starting to slither into position. Just slick, smooth transitions on the ground. And Oliveira actually got up there and stood into side control. Holloway is in a bit of a difficult position here. He's flat on his back in the octagon. And the ground game of Charles Oliveira is the best there is. Hard to find a comparison. This is the most submissions in UFC history we're talking about. And Max is trying to twist his way out here. And he gets up and he gives his back to Charles Oliveira. Max Holloway is giving his back to Charles Oliveira. Oliveira's looking for the submission here. Oh, this is a bad place for Max Holloway right now. With the biggest boa constrictor in UFC history on his back. And will Charles Oliveira add another submission to his plethora of submissions that he already has? He's really strangling Holloway here. He's got a face grip on him. Looks like a face crank. If he can get this under the chin, it's going to be an early shower for Holloway. But Oliveira is working for this submission here with 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. This is a really bad spot for Max Holloway, and Holloway is feeling it. This is just a bad place for Max Holloway to be right now. Oliveira looks like he's got a body triangle in. He's around the neck. And he's looking to strangle Holloway here. Just like a snake, he's tightening that grip. Millimeter by millimeter. As long as Holloway keeps answering that phone and protecting himself and trying to control the left hand of Charles Oliveira, he has a chance. But with 2 minutes remaining in the round, I have a feeling that Oliveira is going to get that chance again. And if he can cinch this choke in, we'll have a new BMF champ. But the ease Oliveira got that takedown with. There was no takedown. He just grabbed Holloway with both hands, boom, dumped him on the deck. Straight on top of him. But he's a dangerous man, Charles Oliveira. He's winning this round. Big elbows from Oliveira. And Holloway's in a difficult position here. It's probably a better spot for Holloway right now. Be interesting to see if he can escape from this. Just over a minute remaining in the fourth round, and it has been complete dominance from the former lightweight champion Charles Oliveira. So Holloway's doing well to defend here. I don't know what much more he can really do in this position. He's fighting the hands the best he can. But the body triangle of Charles Oliveira is latched in, and it looks like he's going to go for that choke again. I said he would go for it one more time. This could be it. This could be it, but Holloway is fighting it. He's a beast on the ground, Holloway. I just don't know if he can keep this up. I don't know if he can keep this up. He's smiling at the camera, Max Holloway. He's giving him the eyebrows. He's not done yet. 20 seconds remaining in the fourth round. And will Charles Oliveira rue this decision? Holloway is still in this fight. He's pointing to the ground. Every round starts standing, and we will see a second round in this fight. Jesus. If Oliveira couldn't submit him in the fourth round when they were bone dry, full of stamina, bad start for Holloway. We need to see a different second round for Max Holloway. So guys, that's the fourth round down. Please hit the video a like, smash the video a like, and let's try and get it to 10,000 likes before the fight is over. Let's do it. Let's all smash the video a like. We've got 55 people watching right now. Let's smash the video a like and get it going. It was a big round for Oliveira. He won that round, there's no doubt about it. Max Holloway is he was humbled in that fourth round. The ground game of Charles Oliveira is absolutely ridiculous.
I believe it was Michael Nakatalo who asked Max Holloway. Charles felt strong. He responded, no.
Here we go. Every round starts standing. Second round. It's game time. No question about who won that fourth round. It was definitely Charles Oliveira's round. Nice front kick from Oliveira. Nice right hook from Oliveira. Oliveira looks the stronger fighter in this contest, but Holloway's got the accuracy and the output. Let's see if he can use it. Oh, nice body kick from Holloway, but Oliveira caught the kick and pressed him against the cage, and this could be going right back down to the ground for Max Holloway. And it just seems like Oliveira can take Holloway down with absolute ease. I'm starting to think if Holloway could win this fight, it's going to be in the 4th or the 5th round. Takedowns look easy and the fans don't like it. This is a BMF fight. But he is a bad man, Charles Oliveira.
It's an amazing thing down there.
Holloway's trying to fight his way back to his feet here, but it looks like Oliveira just has him where he wants him. Controlling him on the ground. It's just
He's got the biggest gap. Is it here? Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Here.
It looks like Oliveira's working for some type of a submission here. He's got some type of a choke on Holloway here. It's an arm triangle, I think. This could be it. This choke that Oliveira has on Holloway. It's from an awkward angle, but Max Holloway is just so tough.
You see the pressure there.
And the crowd are spurring Holloway on, but I don't know if that's enough. He's just been overwhelmed by Charles Oliveira on the ground. Oliveira capable of getting the takedown with ease. Oh, he's got him now. Oliveira's got him now. Max is in big trouble here. Oliveira with a choke. Holloway survives. Big elbows from Oliveira. He's chopping Holloway up from the top. And Max is just trapped. Like he's in a spider's web here. He just cannot get away from Charles Oliveira. Oliveira with the body triangle in just has Holloway controlled at all times. Holloway just cannot move right now. Nice elbows from the top from Oliveira. Brutal elbows from the top from Oliveira. Looking to chop the ears of Max Holloway in half. And he's rolling him around with that body triangle. This is complete dominance from Charles Oliveira. Complete dominance. He is like a cat with a mouse. He is playing with Max Holloway right now. And now he's going for the rear naked choke. He's really cranking that choke. How is Holloway surviving that? Holloway is so tough. Holloway won't tap. And guys, an update with just over a minute remaining in the second round, and Oliveira is just overwhelming Max Holloway right now. Submission attempt after submission attempt. Elbow after elbow. You could, I don't even want to say a 10-8 round, but maybe the first two are 10-8 rounds. Complete dominance from Oliveira. Taking Holloway down with ease. Doing what he wants with him. I don't know if Holloway's landed a significant strike at this point of the fight. We're nearly 10 minutes into the contest. Kills me to report that.
Submission attempts last forward over 8 minutes of ground control time.
8 minutes of ground control time in a 10-minute fight. Jesus. Oliveira. The only thing that can happen here is maybe Holloway drags him into deep waters and Oliveira's kind of spent as much stamina as he has in his tank. I don't know, guys. Here we go. We will see a third round.
Look at this takedown. trips him on top, and look at his elbow.
And Oliveira with the takedowns with absolute ease. Ease.
From this thing, and looks to defend the shot and goes to wrestling side. You can do low hand position, look for wrist. Okay, it's Mitch. One to tiptoe on the fence. Just walks right out. He's serious. Sure, do. We know the first 2 round bottom watch. Trust on. Just still right.
Oliveira's in cruise control. He is in cruise control here. Charles Oliveira is dominating Max Holloway right now. I mean, Max Holloway still has a chance, but this fight is slipping away from him right now.
Yeah, that's better storage on. Oh,
Nice head kick there from Oliveira, opens up the third round, and when is the takedown coming?
if he, and since he's not worried about being taken down, it was
Oh, nice right hand from Holloway, and Oliveira tasted that. Fourth real significant strike from Holloway. And you just gotta wonder when is the takedown coming. And here it comes. Oliveira presses Holloway against the cage, goes for the trip again. Holloway stays up this time. For now. I think Oliveira's just gonna go for that trip again. He's gonna get it. Come on, Holloway. Prove me wrong.
to his body. That's for digging under him.
Like Oliveira just pressing Holloway against the cage here, but it feels like when he wants the takedown, he can get the takedown. That sweep again as Oliveira. Holloway's doing everything he can to defend it. And Holloway gets it. Or Oliveira gets it. It was like a corkscrew takedown. And that's got to be so defeating for Max Holloway right now. He really did his best to try and defend that takedown, and he just couldn't. Oliveira is an absolute monster. Monster. And he is destroying Max Holloway here tonight. Destroying him. The size, the strength. The crowd doesn't like this overwhelming grappling, but how can you blame him? And Oliveira's trying to slip into mount here, and it looks like he's going to get it. He's just in Holloway's face at all times. When it comes to the ground game, it's just a different level here. It's another level. And like they said earlier on in the fight, it'd be interesting to find out who was Holloway training with. But is there anyone you can train with that can prepare you for Charles Oliveira? I don't think so.
Look at it. Look at it.
If Oliveira just postures up here and lands a few elbows, this fight will be over. Yeah, I mentioned the 10-8 rounds. How dare we mention it? Because we know it never happens, but that second round could have been a 10-8 round. It was complete dominance. This round isn't too far behind it. And the fans don't like him. I don't blame them. Max is in a tough spot here. He's in an extremely tough spot.
Into the side. The key thing you're back. But then he gives you bad things.
You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't against Oliveira. If you try and roll out and give him your back, you're in an even worse position. Let him stay on top. He's going to look for a head and arm choke. Or keep elbowing you. So it's Charles Oliveira right now, dominating this fight. We're heading into the fourth round. Owen says in the comment section, this is not the way of the BMF. I have to agree. I have to agree. There should be no takedowns in BMF, and it would have been a fair fight standing up. It looked like Oliveira was getting the better of him standing up. But complete dominance on the ground from Charles Oliveira, and this is an extremely one-sided beatdown. User saying, did yours crash too? No, we're all good here. We're all good here. We're heading into the fourth round. We're heading into the fourth round, guys, of the BMF title fight between Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira. And Charles Oliveira is absolutely dominating Max Holloway. Dominating him.
And look at this takedown steps on it. Lips him up. Land on top, and then they spit that rest of that round on his back. You can see that Charles Oliveira, when he the man that wants to match Holloway. This is the guy that is big like much larger, and he looks much bigger to match.
As Max Holloway looks like he is struggling right now. Devoid of ideas. We're heading into the fourth round right now. Max Holloway needs something here. And Charles Oliveira looks as fresh as he did in the first. He's barely breathing heavy. Oh, every round starts standing. And Oliveira with a kick to the balls on Max Holloway. Holloway says, no, I'm good. Nice low kick from Oliveira. It is not the way of the BMF to take down your opponent. Oh, nice left and a right from Holloway, and he needs to keep that up now. Come on, Max. Push the pace. And is Charles starting to slow down? No, goes for a big takedown. He's going to get it. He's going to get this takedown, and the crowd is booing. Max is fighting the takedown. It's not going to be enough. Oliveira is trying to spin him. Oh, Max needs to get the underhooks here in the clinch. It's no good. I just feel like Charles can take him down when he wants. Is he going to take him down? Max is standing. Charles is looking for the trip. He gets it. He gets it. Jesus Christ. And that's just debilitating for Max Holloway right now. It's the last thing he needed. He's on his back in the fourth and final round. No, sorry, not the final round. In the fourth round. And it's been a whitewash from the Bronx. I'm not sugarcoating it here. I'm telling you, it's been a complete whitewash. There could have been two 10-8 rounds in there. There could have been two 10-8 rounds in there for Charles Oliveira. I'm not kidding you. Shocking.
And that was a very close fight. But in terms of just stopping him from coming forward, it has not been an easy thing.
Yeah, Oliveira just is overwhelming style. It's ground game. Too much for Max Holloway. And Holloway just looks devoid of ideas on the ground. How to get out of this position. Like, it's the referee. I can't tell him to take a look at it because Charles is still trying to advance on the ground. He's throwing elbows. This is not the way to BMF. I can hear the crowd booing when Oliveira gets that BMF belt wrapped around his waist. And I'm actually going to pin Owen's comment in the comment section saying this is not the way of the BMF. We've a Liverpool fan in. We've a Liverpool fan in the house. And Oliveira working his way into Mount here. Oh, big elbows from Mount from Oliveira. And this could be the beginning of the end. The ref could take a look at this, but Max is trying to spin his way out. He's a survivor, Max, but this is too much even for Max. He's been pummeled in this fight. Absolutely pummeled. Sliced up with elbows. Various submission attempts. Max Holloway just no answer. King Pook says, if Holloway wins, I'm quitting me job. Holloway ain't winning this fight. Holloway is not winning this fight. He was a 2-1 favourite in the bookies. But never, the odds should have. The odds were never that. It was always well, I thought it was going to be a closer fight than it is, but Charles Oliveira, lads, overpowering him, controlling him. And as Owen says in the comments, this is not the way of the BMF. But it's winning. That's all that matters. It's effective. Guys, make sure we're smashing the video a like. Let's bounce the video a like right now. Hit that love part. Let's hit that love heart button. We've been streaming for another 4 hours. We've watched the damn near entire fight card. Let's hit the video a like right now. Smash that like button. Oliveira is controlling Max Holloway here with ease, with absolute ease. And the crowd are disappointed. The crowd are disappointed right now. They don't like what they're seeing. This is not the BMF way. And it's just a mixed martial arts masterclass here from Charles Oliveira. He's hugging the back of Holloway with 1 round remaining. Nobody's getting the point to the ground tonight. Oliveira said he would. He's not going to. This is not the way of the BMF. Holloway could have a broken nose. Could have been from an elbow. Come on, Max. 1 more round. Can he do it? Can he do it? I don't think so. I don't think so, guys. I don't think Max Holloway can do it. Here we go. 5th and final round, lads. This is it. Lock it in. Max Holloway, Charles Oliveira, BMF belt. Oliveira is 1 round away from becoming the new BMF champion. Oh, here we go. Can Holloway do something crazy? A Leon Edwards Usman-esque win here is what it would take. I think Oliveira realistically is 1 takeaway away, or 1 takedown away from winning this fight. Big front kick from Oliveira. One has to imagine he's going to go straight for the takedown again. Oliveira lights him up with some big punches and looks for the takedown. Oliveira looks for the trip. Holloway ends up on top. Holloway's on top in the 5th and final round. But Holloway needs to just get away from him here. I don't see the point in this position now in the 5th and final round. Holloway needs to get back to his feet. And I don't think Oliveira is going to let him get back to his feet. Oliveira has the left foot of Max. 4 minutes remaining in the 5th and final round. Max Holloway has been dominated for 4 rounds, but now he is on top of Charles Oliveira. And we spoke about what we'd need. We'd need a miraculous comeback from Max Holloway here in the 5th and final. He's down 4 rounds. He's down bad. He's ended up on top, but this is no good for Holloway. He's got to get out of there. What's the point?
He's swollen. Let's swallow again. It is. I'll get rolling. Yeah, it's up. She just stares.
Oliveira's just holding on to the leg here for dear life. I don't blame him. He's won the fight. He just needs to get through the next 3 minutes. Oh. And look, Holloway gets back to his feet, but Charles is holding his leg on the way up, and now Charles gets the takedown.
You pick that up. It's really fine. That's then go into the fight.
Oliveira ends up on top here. He is 2 minutes away from becoming the new BMF World Champion. Who predicted Charles Oliveira to win this fight? He was a 2-1. We don't understand the odds. The odds made no sense for this fight. They made absolutely no sense for this fight. And guys, we've got, I don't know what, 70 people watching. I appreciate all the support on the channel, guys. Before we finish up and this fight is over, and I go and try and get 4 hours sleep, please follow the channel if you're not already following the channel. I would really appreciate it. And do hit that like button, guys, if you can. But it looks like Charles Oliveira, looks like it's going to be his night. Looks like it's going to be Oliveira's night tonight. Complete dominance from Charles Oliveira. Max Holloway, null of ideas of how to defend the ground game against Charles Oliveira. It was a big night of fights, lads. This fight had a big fight feel and a bit of a letdown because it was so one-sided. But who can blame Charles Oliveira? Can't blame the guy. But it's a big win for Oliveira. Big, big, big win. Like, is Oliveira going to stand up for the last 10 seconds and point to the ground? Absolutely not. Not a hope. Yeah. It's a straight up unanimous decision victory for Charles Oliveira. It's been a clear-cut night. Max gets back to his feet for 10 seconds. And Oliveira, he ain't separating. Not for nothing. Oh, he did it. Right at the end. Oh. He did do it. He did do it right at the end. And Max hit him with a big right hand right at the end. That's a bittersweet one for Holloway to swallow, but Charles Oliveira is the BMF World Champion, and I wouldn't go celebrating in the crowd, Charles. That's a bad look. That's a bad look, Charles. That's not the type of win you celebrate in the crowd with. But guys, that's it. Your new BMF World Champion is Charles Oliveira.